I'm Leticia Castro and this is Model Latina's NuBeauty. On this episode, I'll be showing you how to get the perfect J.Lo look. So J.Lo's face always looks fabulous and flawless, so make sure that by this point you already have a foundation of your choice and a concealer ready and set to go. So for this look, we're gonna use Stila's In the Light eyeshadow palette. And it's a gorgeous palette because it reminds me so much of J.Lo. It has pink tones, neutral tones, a little bit of blue and black, and brown, which is a lot of what J.Lo wears all the time. So I'm using Sephora's eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take the color Bliss, which is a nice nude pink color. I'm gonna apply that all over my eye. Now using the opposite side of the brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nude white color, and I'm using the color Bear. And we're using this as a highlight right on our eyebrow bone. Now on to the fun part, we're gonna use some sparkly colors. Are you ready? So for my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Kat Von D brush, and I'm gonna take this pink color, but with the shimmer, and it's called Sunset right here. So it's kind of like the version of Bear, but with a lot of shimmer. So that's what we want for our J.Lo look. And we're gonna go ahead and apply that right on our crease. Now here's sort of a tricky part because we're gonna use 3 different colors like a tritone and just kind of like blend it out. But we're gonna go ahead and start with the color Sunset again. Take that color and concentrate it on your eyelid in the inner corner side. Up next, using the same brush, you're gonna go ahead and take this color. It's called Sandstone, and it's basically a coffee color, kind of matte, and it's very, very pretty. So go ahead and place this on your eyelid in the center part. So just concentrate the color and make sure that you extend it in your crease all the way towards the inside. Now grab a fluffier brush and go ahead and blend that. So to finish the tritone that we're using in our eye, it's kind of like a little grid, you know, going from the lighter shade towards the darker shade, and we're gonna go ahead and use this ebony color in the palette, and it's basically just a matte black. So place this on the outside of your eye. And go ahead and blend that as well. So to add a little bit more dimension to the eye, we're using a brown tone with a little bit more shimmer, and it's called Gilded Gold in the same palette. And that's gonna give us a little bit more depth and a little bit more structure to the eye. So now to highlight, we're actually gonna take this eyeshadow brush applicator, and we're taking the color Bubbly, which is a sparkly ivory tone, and we're placing this color in the inner corner of our eye. So to continue on with the highlighting process, we're gonna take the color Kitten, which is a slightly pink, really, really light pink with a lot of shimmer color, and we're gonna place that just a tiny bit on our eyebrow bone. Now to eyeline the eyes, J.Lo always has a softer eyeliner, so you either want to do something like an eyeshadow, or what I am doing, I'm using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, and I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush like this one, really, 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 really tiny, as you can see. And I'm just going to take some of this and eyeline my eyes with this. So to line the bottom part of our eye, this palette actually includes an eyeliner, and it's a coffee color, it's a coffee tone, and it's actually called Damsel from Stila. So we're gonna use that to underline our waterline. Next, take a little flat brush like this one from Sephora, and I'm going to go ahead and take the brown color, which is the sandstone from our palette, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my bottom lash line. So to finish off our eyes, we're going to go ahead and brighten up our lashes with the Great Lash Mascara from Maybelline. Apply it on the top lashes and the bottom lashes as well. Just one more step for the eyes, and that is our false lashes. I'm actually using Arkells in the number 105. They're very pretty. They look natural, but at the same time, they're pretty long and dramatic, which pretty much defines the look that J.Lo wears all the time. So just go ahead and make sure that the eyelashes fit before you apply them, and that's pretty much gonna be the beginning of it. Because I am using darker tones in my eyes and I am using a black eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and use the eyelash adhesive from Duo in the dark tone. If you were using something lighter, perhaps a brown or no eyeliner at all, then you would be able to use the Duo eyelash adhesive in the color white, which dries pretty much see-through, but this is the one that we're gonna use for this look. And you wanna add a decent amount of eyelash adhesive to the lashes, but not too much, because then that would overpower and that would take over the eyeshadow. So you do need to wait a few seconds, probably a minute, maybe 2 minutes, depends on the eyelash glue that you're using. So while we're waiting for that to dry, we're gonna go ahead and apply our blush. And I'm using Stila's blush in the color Gerbera, which is a nice peachy color. And it really reminds me of what J.Lo usually wears. Her face always looks, like I said, flawless, and she always has this youthful appearance to her and just kind of like a glow, the J.Lo glow, and that's what we want to do. So for this is a cream blush, and you want to go ahead and use a blush brush that's a little bit smaller with really soft bristles and a little bit angled, just so you can get the precise application on your cheeks. So I think our eyelashes are ready to go, so go ahead and grab any tweezers, or you can use the lash applicator if you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the tweezers because the tweezers allow me to get right where the natural lashes grow, and that's just gonna give you a more natural look and make the false lashes, even though they are false lashes, look a little bit more natural. Okay, so while we wait for those to dry, while they're on our eyes, we're gonna go ahead and apply our lipstick. And I'm using Ilamascus in the color Obey, which is pretty much a peachy color, peachy pink color, and it kind of matches our Stila blush. So pretty much J.Lo. So to give us that youthful appeal and that glow, that J.Lo glow once again, I'm using Buxom's lip gloss in the color Destiny, which is an orangey tone with kind of like golden glitter to it. It's really, really pretty. So once you finish applying that, you want to go ahead and make sure you don't have anything in your teeth, because J.Lo never has anything in her teeth. She always looks perfect. So that's good to go. Our eyes are ready. We look youthful, we look glowy, perfect, kind of like in the peachy pinky tones. Our makeup is ready to go. Very summery and very, very J.Lo. Thank you for joining us. To catch more new beauty, go to mynuvoTv.com.